Sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Why is my vagina itchy? Your vagina may be itchy due to common causes such as yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis, BV, which can cause abnormal discharge and other symptoms. Itching of your vulva, the skin outside your vagina, can be caused by razor bumps, irritation from soap, vaginal rash, and genital herpes. /r/n/r/n vulva and vaginal itching are common. Taking care of your skin and vagina by washing off sweat, using mild soaps, and wearing breathable clothing can help prevent itching. /r/n/r/n Some causes of vaginal itching won't get better on their own and require treatment. Vaginal itching along with symptoms like bleeding or pain is a sign to call your healthcare provider. /r/n/r/nVerywell, Emily Robertsrnrn Everyone sweats in their genitals because this part of the body has glands that make sweat just like the ones in the armpit, apocrineglands. These glands make a thicker sweat than the glands in other parts of the body, eccrineglands. /r/n/r/n When a protein from sweat interacts with bacteria on the skin, it can cause an unpleasant odor. As sweat dries, it can also make the groin and vulva itchy. /r/n/r/n Vaginal itching usually means vulvar itch. The word vagina is often used to describe all of the female genitalia, but the vagina is really just the inside, internal, part. The vulva refers to the outer, external, female genitalia, which includes the mons pubis, the labia major, the labia minora, the clitoris, and the openings of the urethra and the vagina. /r/n/r/n Razor burn happens when the razor removes the top layer of the skin and allows bacteria to invade. /r/n/r/n Shaving hair in your pubic area can cause razor bumps, just like shaving hair elsewhere on your body. You may notice that the skin is swollen and red with itchy bumps that are sensitive when touched. /r/n/r/n Eczema, atopic dermatitis, is a skin condition that causes redness and itching. Female genital eczema is an umbrella term for several types of itchy skin conditions that can affect your vulva or the skin between the cheeks of your buttocks. /r/n/r/n Types of eczema that can lead to itching include /r/n/r/n Many soaps, body washes, shampoos, lotions, and other personal care products that you might use in the bath or shower can be irritating to the sensitive tissues of your genitals. This kind of irritation is common, especially in children, and is sometimes called soap or chemical vulvitis. /r/n/r/n Bubble baths, shower gel, and other soaps can cause itching if your vulva or vagina becomes dry and irritated. You may have itching and burning sensations when urinating, and your vulva might look red. /r/n/r/n Other products that can cause vulva/vaginal irritation include /r/n/r/n A number of different sexually transmitted infections, STIs, can cause vulva or vaginal itching. However, some people with an STI don't experience symptoms, which is why it's important to get tested if you're having sex. /r/n/r/n Pubic lice, or crabs, can cause vaginal itching. The tiny parasitic insects live in pubic hair and, less commonly, other body hair, like the chest, beard, and eyebrows. /r/n/r/n The lice live off your blood while they're on your body. The most common way of getting them in your pubic hair is by touching the pubic hair of someone who has them. It's rare but possible to pick up pubic lice from bedding or clothing that you have shared with an infected person. /r/n/r/n Pubic lice generally live on the fleshy area at the top of the vulva where most of your pubic hair is, mons pubis. Other than itchy pubic hair, you might not have any other physical symptoms of pubic lice. /r/n/r/n Visible signs of pubic lice include /r/n/r/n While you will need to remove lice for hygiene and comfort, they are not harmful. /r/n/r/n Genital herpes is an incurable STI. It's most often caused by the herpes simplex virus type 2, HSV2, but the virus that causes oral herpes, HSV type 1, HSV1, can also cause it. /r/n/r/n Around 12% of Americans between ages 14 and 49 years test positive for HSV2. Many cases of genital herpes are symptom-free or have mild, infrequent symptoms, including vaginal itching. /r/n/r/n During a herpes outbreak, people may have minor, painful sores or blisters on the genitals or anus. The sores can appear on the vulva, perineum, space between the vaginal and anal openings, vagina, and cervix, which connects the vagina to the uterus. /r/n/r/n Other possible symptoms you may have during an outbreak include /r/n/r/n You can get genital herpes by having unprotected genital, anal, or oral contact with a person who has it. Condoms and other barriers can provide protection, but there is still a risk of spreading herpes because you may be exposed to infected skin. /r/n/r/n Genital warts are caused by the human papillomavirus, HPV. They appear as whitish or skin-colored bumps on the vulva, vagina, cervix, or anus. They can be itchy, but usually don't hurt. /r/n/r/n Trichomoniasis, often abbreviated as TRIC, is a common and curable STI. Symptoms vary from person to person, but can include /r/n/r/n Vaginal itching may be due to chlamydia, especially if it occurs with other symptoms like painful urination, abnormal discharge, or abnormal vaginal bleeding. Symptoms usually start about 1 to 3 weeks after sexual contact with someone who is infected. /r/n/r/n Whether you have symptoms or not, it's important to get tested if you're sexually active. Chlamydia can cause irreversible damage to the female reproductive system. This can result in potential complications, including with future pregnancy. /r/n/r/n Gonorrhea is a bacterial infection that can be cured with antibiotics. If left untreated, it can lead to severe health problems. /r/n/r/n Symptoms of gonorrhea include /r/n/r/n If you learn you have an STI, tell your recent sexual partners to let them know THA could be at risk, and avoid having sexual contact with anyone until you've finished treatment. /r/n/r/n Bacterial vaginosis, BV, occurs when there is an imbalance of bacteria in the vagina. When you have the right balance of good bacteria, the environment in and around your vagina is slightly acidic. The acidity levels keep bad and possibly harmful bacteria from getting out of control. /r/n/r/n Common symptoms of BV including itching in the vagina, itching outside the vagina, and burning. The condition may also cause thin white or gray discharge, which can have a strong fishy smell, especially after sex. However, many people with BV don't have any symptoms. /r/n/r/n Getting proper treatment for BV is essential as it can help prevent future complications. /r/n/r/n An itchy vagina and vulva can indicate a yeast infection. Other signs include a clumpy white discharge and soreness. Yeast infections happen when Candida fungus found naturally in and on your body grows out of control. /r/n/r/n Urinary tract infections, UTIs, don't commonly cause vaginal itching. However, many females develop yeast infections from treating their UTI with antibiotics since antibiotics kill off the good bacteria that prevent yeast overgrowth in the vagina. Vaginal itching is a common symptom of yeast infection. /r/n/r/n Lichen sclerosis is a chronic skin condition that makes the skin thin, pale, and wrinkly. It usually affects the genitalia and anus but can also be on the chest and arms. It's most common in females before puberty or after menopause. /r/n/r/n The cause is not known, but it might be an autoimmune disease. It may also be related to hormonal imbalance linked to estrogen levels. /r/n/r/n lichen sclerosis does not always cause symptoms but can cause /r/n/r/n lichen sclerosis usually comes and goes. It can cause permanent scars and usually gets worse over time if it is not treated. /r/n/r/n it's possible, but vulvar cancer is rare, so itching usually has other more common causes. Vulvar cancer only accounts for about 0.7% of cancers in people with vulvas in the United States each year. Symptoms include itching that doesn't go away, bleeding, burning, changes in skin color, and sores or lumps. /r/n/r/n aside from treating the underlying cause, you may find temporary symptom relief for vaginal or vulvar itching through these remedies. /r/n/r/n sweating. If sweating is the cause, the itching should go away when you bathe or shower. /r/n/r/n razor burn. If you have razor burn, try to avoid irritating the skin more. If the itch is intense, you may find relief from /r/n/r/n eczema. Topical corticosteroids are a standard treatment for many types of eczema, even when the vulva is affected. Closely follow the instructions from your healthcare provider to make sure you are using these medications safely. /r/n/r/n pubic lice. If you are infected, you can get rid of pubic lice with /r/n/r/n. In addition, you should wash and dry anything that the lice may have come into contact with, including /r/n/r/n. Shaving your pubic hair is not recommended. It will only get rid of the eggs. The lice will crawl to the first body hair they can find. If you want to shave to make sure that all the nits are gone, wait until after treatments have killed all the lice. /r/n/r/n You may have itching for a while after the lice are gone. /r/n/r/n Other STIs. Your healthcare provider can advise you on the best course of action if you find out you have an STI. Some STIs are curable with antibiotics, others are manageable with medication. /r/n/r/n For instance, herpes can be managed with antiviral medications, which can help prevent it from spreading. Herpes symptoms can be eased with OTC pain medications and cool compresses applied to the sores. /r/n/r/n Lichen sclerosis. This condition cannot be cured. The goal of treatment is to manage your symptoms and prevent scarring and squamous cell carcinoma. The standard treatment for lichen sclerosis includes the use of ultrapotent topical corticosteroids, such as /r/n/r/n. More severe cases may require additional treatment. Topical tacrolimus or pimecrolimus, phototherapy, light therapy, and oral immunosuppressive medication may also be considered. /r/n/r/n Try not to scratch as it can damage your skin and make the condition, and itching, worse. Damaged skin allows bacteria to enter and can lead to a skin infection. If you notice redness or swelling in places where you've scratched, that could be a sign of infection and you'll want to call your provider. /r/n/r/n There are steps you can take to help prevent vaginal and vulvar itching, like avoiding known irritations and keeping your vagina and the skin around it clean and healthy. /r/n/r/n Good skincare can help prevent itching, especially when it's caused by dry skin, sensitivity to products, or sweating. /r/n/r/n Following these tips can help prevent and reduce itching. /r/n/r/n Any scented product can irritate the sensitive tissues of your vulva and make itching worse. Avoid or limit how often you use these kinds of products. /r/n/r/n You can prevent razor burn by /r/n/r/n Your lifestyle habits, including getting plenty of sleep and managing your stress, can help you manage the symptoms of eczema and other causes of itching. /r/n/r/n Taking care of your genital health can help prevent vaginal itching and other problems. Your vagina is healthiest when it has the right balance of bacteria-cali vaginal flora. /r/n/r/n. A lot of things can disrupt the balance of vaginal flora, including /r/n/r/n. You can maintain good vaginal and vulvar health by /r/n/r/n. You may think that something simple like razor burn is causing your symptoms when it could be a condition like herpes that needs treatment. Seeing a provider is important because if you use the wrong treatment, it could make the condition, and symptoms, worse. /r/n/r/n. Talk to a healthcare provider if /r/n/r/n. Many things can explain why your vagina is itchy, including bacterial vaginosis and yeast infections. Your vulva could be itchy due to sweat, razor burn, semestis, and skin conditions like eczema and lichen sclerosis. /r/n/r/n. At-home treatments such as oatmeal baths, anti-itch cream, and cool compresses can help calm itching, but see a provider if your symptoms do not go away in a few days. Healthcare providers can figure out the cause of your itching and make sure you get the right treatment. /r/n/r/n, rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs.